Hey everybody, welcome back to the Plays and Fades YouTube channel. I'm your host Gordo Gambles, and welcome back to another Best Bet video. This time for UFC 304, we have a 14 fight card from England, a star-studded one with a lot of great opportunities to go out there and hopefully make some money. A very fun card, one that I am looking forward to. This video, as always, is brought to you by Coolbet. I don't want to waste too much time, make sure to use code Gordo over there. It is linked in the comment section down below. While you're down there, hit the like button down below, subscribe to the channel. Let's dive in. This week, I truthfully only have 3 plays I want to give you. It's not one where I'm going out there and I'm chasing too much. I have 3 bets I really like, and I'm going to give you all 3 bets today. Starting off with my very favorite one on the entire card, we have ourselves Preston Parsons versus Oban Elliott. And on Preston Parsons, this guy's nickname is Pressure, and that is a style I love to see inside the UFC. He will go forward, he will push a hellacious pace, and he has the cardio and the, let's say, grappling ability to go over there and make that work. He is someone who will shoot takedowns with very good timing, has some good transition skills in the feet, and also a pretty competent striker out there as well, who's looking to break his opponents as the fight goes on. And like I mentioned, good cardio to back. He's facing Oban Elliott, a guy who I'm not the biggest fan of, who I've tried to fade in the past, who kind of wants to do that exact same thing, but doesn't really have the cardio to do it. He himself is a slower wrestler, in my opinion. He doesn't have that same type of strength or physicality, not much striking on the feet either. A guy who can be rocked, but a guy who, although wants to go out there and break his opponents, can gas out himself. We saw that do that a couple times. And against a guy like Preston Parsons, I don't think his style will work too well, because Preston Parsons is someone who does have the better cardio, who will look to put Oban Elliott in spots we have not seen him go out there and do before. I think Preston Parsons is the better cardio. I think he's the better pure wrestler of the two. I think he's the better striker too, as he is on the feet. And he is someone who I think breaks Oban Elliott. I do love me some Preston Parsons this week. Minus 143. I love that line. I do think he gets it done. I personally have a couple units on it. A second play I'm liking this week is Christian Leroy Duncan. We are taking the hometown guy in this matchup. Gregor Rodriguez is no joke, but I do think this line is too close for what I anticipate to be a primary striking affair. Gregor Rodriguez, although a phenomenal grappler, doesn't use it. And if you're giving Christian Leroy Duncan a 15-minute striking affair where he has the opportunity to make his reads, select his shots, and be the more technical fighter, I favor Christian Leroy Duncan in that matchup. Not only do I think he's the better technical fighter who's able to think through these spots better, be the better guy to manage distance, he can throw kicks, he can throw elbows, and he'll look to make these reads against a guy like Gregor Rodriguez, who has been chin-checked many times before. I favor the durability of Christian Leroy Duncan. I favor the technical striking. And although Rodriguez has power, I think this is Duncan's fight all day, though. I think he's able to win the minutes on the feet, stay safe if it does hit the mat, and land that seminal blow at the end of the fight here. I think he is someone who's extremely dangerous in this matchup, and I do think he goes out there and gets the finish. Third and final prop, those two are a bit of chalk. This one's slight plus money, let's put it that way. We're not chasing the numbers this week. There's just 3 bets I like. Molly McCann, Brasil, and I do like Molly McCann this week. I think she has a very set up matchup for her to go out there and succeed in front of her home crowd. And we're taking violence in this matchup. Plus 105 to go the distance. You could also take the plus 140 and Molly McCann wins on the distance. I think she beats Brasil this week. Brasil does not really go out there and take damage too much. She's someone who wants to fight on the outside, and Molly McCann's not going to allow that. Meatball is going to close the distance, look to make this a dirty boxing affair where she'll throw a spinning elbow. She'll maybe even take this to the ground, but who will look to inflict a lot of damage. And as long as this fight isn't close, I favor Meatball a lot here. Brasil wants to keep it at distance. She wants to keep it a slower paced technical affair, and when she is overwhelmed with pressure, such as Denise Gomez did, she's tend to crumble. She doesn't eat that damage too well, and I do think Molly McCann is set up with her style for a matchup that will not only electrify the building, but get her back into the winning column here. I do think she has a matchup set up for success, and I do think she gets the finish here. You can play her to the distance, you can play her minus 3.5 props. I'm going to take it safe here and cover my bases in case she slips up on the mat and take the fight into the distance, but a spot that I do think finishes, I do think it's McCann's fight to lose. That's going to do it for me here on the Plays and Fades YouTube channel. 3 bets this week. We're keeping it simple. Preston Parsons money line, Christian Leroy Duncan money line, and the fight doesn't go the distance, and Molly McCann and Brasil. I love their 3 bets. It should be a phenomenal fight card. We're not chasing the action. We're giving you what I'm playing myself, and I really do like the spots this week. Hopefully, we're able to come together with another profitable card. So like I said, use code Gordo on Coolbet. Be sure to check out my other content here on the Plays and Fades YouTube channel. The like button down below. Subscribe to the channel. I wish everyone all the best of luck in all your betting endeavors this weekend, and let's make some money, guys.